Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. And where we last left off, we had just gotten to through the main introduction of the game, and unfortunately, Antea died, or what we believe to have died at the hands of a Raith or nightmare. And we were found by somebody called the Seeker, who's working on behalf of a witch. And with that being said, let's continue. Okay. The origin of Banishers. The origin of Banishers, exorcion, and exorcism. From the old Greek root alamon, a wanderer, to the Latin exulo, an exiler, to the Frankish banjan, or an exiler or banisher, the wandering exiler, the banisher. In ancient Greece was there the Metrogrites, a cult of wandering beggar priests. From place to place went they, singing songs and banging drums that the spirits of the dead be calmed, or set free, or exiled. This they did in honor of the long-dead Thracian magician Orpheus, he whose love for Eurydice, or Eurydice, was so powerful that he followed her through the land of the dead and into the abyss, won her freedom, and near brought her back. As the world grew, so too did the knowledge of these sons and daughters of Orpheus. But some did not embrace the new wisdom. They learned not and remained forever beggar priests. Through shapes and patterns seen and heard, from antiquity to modern times, these wanderers used the hidden laws of the universe to open the gates and send the spirits of the dead away. To serve the living, the banishers destroy the dead. But they know little. They have forgotten their parentage. They have lost touch with we who see the colors and the shades of all the light and all the dark, the good and bad in everything, living and dead. The banishers have their uses, yes, as a hammer has its use when driven a nail must be. The hammer does not care about the plank or the nail, nor does it understand it is made of the same wood and iron. The banishers know nothing of the hem, for they are not, and might never be, one of us. They do not stand between the world of women and men and everlasting darkness. They do not minister to the dead so that the living may live. They do not know. They are not witches. They are yet the children of Orpheus, and they do not look back. From Letters to Theano by Mother Shipton. Interesting. What do we have here? Seeker's message. Banisher. If you read this, it means that 1. You have enough brain to know your alphabet. 2. You have not resisted going through what I left behind. 3. You may take whatever you deem useful since my mistress wants you to live. We shall meet soon enough. Until then, be well. Seeker. Condescending much, are we? What do we have here?
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Potentially some sort of witches' ritual circles. Some hoof fungus and wild chervil. And it doesn't look like she's left us with much else. Let's see. And some leather. And that seems to be it. Okay. Let's take a look at this apparatus.
Where am I?
That's quite cool, I would say. I wonder if there's a photo mode. There is a photo mode. Allows you to freely move the camera around as you may go beyond the limits of the gameplay area. You could see things you are not supposed to. From the game, you can quickly reach your photo mode by pressing up on the D-pad. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, okay, so we can just press up and then... Yeah, okay. I think I accidentally pressed F11 to minimize the window too. What's this? Some more leather? What's that? Can I shoot that? I wonder what that is, and if there's a way for me to... No? Okay. I think I may have to leave that be for now, because I don't see a way for me to interact with that from over here, because I can't really jump, and I can only traverse over certain objects.
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Some more leather. Some hoof fungus. And okay. I guess nothing really of major importance here. I'm sure I'll get up there somehow. 'Cause I can't right now, and that's okay. Some lilac hyacinth. Wild chervil. Okay. And I guess we'll jump across. And it looks like we have some...
now's not the time.
Threat indicator. Threat indicator points to enemies that are out of sight. Different colors indicate different behaviors. Red is an incoming attack, orange an incoming projectile, and green an incoming possession. I wonder, is that possession like I'm being possessed, or somebody's throwing their possessions at me?
Have one! Come on, you mongrels! What in the hell am I doing?
Okay. I got a skill point. Let's see if I can... Do I... Evolution. My evolution? Or something else? I don't see... Yeah. I must wait to open that up then, huh? It's typically the game likes to tell you when, and sometimes games like to tell you what to upgrade. at the beginning. Okay. What do we have here? Just some more equipment. I kind of like finding the lore pieces because last episode, in the beginning,
Am I
we
the last bloody living soul here?
looked up some of the references on like Wikipedia and Google and found like a lot of the in-game lore is tied to actual historical events and people, which I think are really cool. Because it's kind of building its own world after ours. We have some lilac and piece of eight. Okay. And some leather. I'm curious as to what exactly we're going to be using all these materials for, because we are collecting quite a bit. Okay. Somebody was here and left their supplies. We have an alpha wolf. Let's see if we can banish this. Do some, yeah. We just keep them stun locked. Okay. Nice.
What is happening? What? Antea?
Okay, so interesting. We gain another level and can hear Antea from the other side. And we have the loot from the wolves to collect. We could go up there. I'd always like to explore the places where it doesn't want you to yet. First, before we go to the main quest. We have like a wisp. Interesting. Okay. So we do have some unfriendly specters here. Oh, what's this? Okay. And just some more, what I'm assuming to be crafting supplies or ritual supplies. That opens up my map. Okay. And that's a quick turn. Oh, okay. I was just playing around with the D-pad to see what I could do, and because I know you can start rituals in this, but I forget if it's just only at specific places when prompted, which is fine.
Oh, there! Antea! Oh, God.
I hear her
This isn't
behind me.
happening. This can't be happening.
You know, Red is quite shaken from these
Antea?
events.
Call me to you! Hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But I feel like he should be a little bit more resilient given his profession. I mean, I understand losing your master and lover is tough, but I think he seems a little bit too disturbed by being in this kind of unknown pseudo wilderness.
I'm here. Lead me to you.
Mystical caves, okay. Indeed they are.
Spectres. Here. Antea, are you there?
Oh wow. Can we go into here? No. Why is my hand out?
Damn it.
Okay.
Right here. My love. Right here. Tis you. No!
I have you.
You have me.
Come.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Found her. And I don't know if she has yet
Where are you
come to
going?
terms with
Over
herself. But I think it might take Red a while to come to terms with
I
the
have you.
situation.
I'm right here. Where are you? Where have you gone? Antea!
These witches' incense burners are here, so the witch may very well be around.
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot, Antea. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, We must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Okay. So it looks like we have a skill tree. Manifestations. Antea has unlocked her first manifestation, Unveil. Each manifestation gives access to a new threshold, increasing Antea's potency. Talents and presences. As they are bound together, Antea and Red share the same evolution tree. You can unlock Antea's presences with essences and Red's talents with skill points. Okay, so Antea's presence is with essence, Red's talents is with skill points. You may freely change your mind about them along your journey. Okay. Banishing an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. Each enemy hit by light attack increases the damage of light attacks by 10%. This effect can be accumulated. Resets on being hit. So the question is, do I want more consistent damage? Because regardless, well, each enemy hit. I wonder if that means each time I hit an enemy or for each separate enemy. Each enemy hit by light attack increases the damage of light attacks by 10%. Or I can get an automatic 200% on banishing. I think I might go with invigorate. Because I don't know if that's for each separate enemy or if, well, I could probably do both, no? Let's see. We can refund it. That might be pretty cool. Damage dealt by all perfect switch attacks is increased by 20%. We're gonna try that too. Okay. Oh, she can't sleep. That sucks. Upgrade your equipment. Shelters allow you to upgrade your equipment via the inventory menu. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Upgrading your equipment improves their bonuses but requires resources. You can access the upgrades menu by hovering an equipment slot and pressing X. Inventory. Okay, so I can upgrade that to common. But I need translucent fibers to upgrade it to enhanced. Oh, and I can change it too. Cool. The Bane ring. Red's first Bane ring. Upgrade available. Damage taken reduced by 5%. So it looks like with every not only do I get a stat increase, but I also get some sort of other bonus as well. Saber and Firebane set. Let's see. We need Spectral Dust for that. Might as well just upgrade what we have. Okay. And we'll upgrade this too. So I'll either get some sort of damage increase or damage resistance increase. Awesome. Oh, and I do get a rifle soon. Cool. Decoctions charged. Evolutions. Okay, so... Oh, I thought this was Antea's side with it. Okay. The fourth light attack triggers a punch attack that ignores resistance. Can I refund? I can. Okay, so I can do them quite freely then. Maximum decoctions. I don't need that. The fourth light attack triggers a punch that ignores resistances. That might be... Banish points gained are increased by 20%. Banish damage is reduced by 20%. Charge heavy attacks trigger an area of effect dealing physical damage. That would actually be good with my Invigorate. Okay. I might actually go for that only because of my Invigorate. So let's see. Do I have any... Travel. You may travel between the shelters you've discovered throughout the world. Traveling causes a time lapse after which enemies respawn, and decoctions and resources are replenished. Okay. So just Dark Souls stuff. So let's get out of this cave. Okay.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions. Going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Interesting.
If you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
It's not a good sign. Let's see what we have here. Demonologist note number 1. 14th of September. During one of our explorations of these new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Angarad and I discovered a new place, special place. A cave hidden behind a waterfall where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between the incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chamber emanated the power of the other world. Surely, we thought, this was a fine place for ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we had at first thought, containing a multitude of galleries. Angarad and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that he train with experienced occultists. What a surprise it was when we found the mushrooms we needed for our rituals growing on the walls. We set about collecting them, while I drew the symbols and prepared the rituals. We felt our powers magnified tenfold. There is one page missing. 18th September. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something watches us. Neither Belden nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say. But something lurks, I am sure of it. Perhaps I am wrong. Perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night, I caught young Shelley watching us sleep. He was talking to himself. It was unnerving. They sure
See
were
no
floating
bodies.
around.
Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you
With-
not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Oh, cool. Okay. So we're able to
Are those webs made
switch
of spectral stains?
Let me.
between characters in order to progress the story. That's a really cool mechanic. Okay. Press A to remove spectral webs and reveal shrouded objects or places.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Key to occultist equipment. A key to the equipment of a missing demonologist found inside the mystical caves. Okay. I wonder if that is only in certain... Okay, no, I can press Y to go in between worlds. That's really cool. But I don't know what these symbols mean. And don't know if okay, so I have the ability to fight as her as well. Interesting. So we have this key.
I feel something close.
Hidden spectral sources. As a ghost, Antea can unveil and interact with hidden spectral elements. When in close proximity to these elements, your Bane rings will be triggered and light up with a blue aura. Use Y to switch to Antea and reveal the hidden source. Okay. You think it's... Oh, it's just right here. Okay. We have some spectral dust and some pieces of 8. And I wonder if we use the key. Perhaps not. I would very much like to find these missing demonologists. Oh, that's not good. Can I punch them as her?
Get back up!
We can fight them together.
So, Antea in combat. Press RB to perform a punch attack that deals more damage to possessed corpses. Attacking with Antea consumes spirit points. They are regenerated by Red's attacks. Okay, so these are possessed corpses, and as soon as they're out of that possession, I should be attacking with Red. And she can only do light attacks.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better. Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
What do we have? Some spectral dust and some pieces of 8. Okay. Let's continue on. Of course, we go right first.
island kiss for you.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see what Antea can see. Demonologist note number 2. A weight sits on my chest. The cave roof looms over me like a colossus. It is not like me. I will explore the cavernous depths. Angarod disagrees, fearing a fall into a crevice or some other fatal mishap. I reassured him that I am an experienced and capable explorer, as was my father before me. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust the boy. I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to follow me into the depths, and something inside me screams no. 1 page missing. I sicken. My organs burn. My blood withers. I will die. Such is the price of knowledge, we occultists say. But I regret. If I had known what suffering awaited, I would have turned us back, doused us in the icy waterfall, and left, burying the cave deep in my memory. May the demonic effluvia from our rituals take them all.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
I wonder if this is one of the demonologists here. Okay, some hoof fungus. Okay, plenty of materials for us to use, so good that they're not stingy with that. And I don't see anything else. Just some occult markings. And that looks like maybe... Okay, so perhaps it gives us kind of like a waypoint when we're in Antea's spectral realm. What do we have here? Oh, and we used the key to the occultist equipment and we got a spiritual necklace. Let's see, it's an amulet and it gives us 10 to our spirit points gain and 14% spectral resistance, as well as 1 wisdom, 1 wrath, and 10 persistence. Damage taken by Antea is reduced by 5%. Awesome. Okay. We can upgrade. And we do have enough hoof fungus to do that. And that gives us a pretty good amount of stat increases as well. Awesome. Let's see, I've broken these crates and I've yet to have anything come out of them. Okay, looks like this may be the way out. Look for signs of life. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, just some leather. Nothing crazy. Alright.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
So I should probably stop it. Okay, I didn't stop it in time. Possess an interruption. Spectres may attempt to possess corpses. You can interrupt possession by attacking the spectre before it reaches the corpse. Okay.
Have some of that.
I think we need to boost the damage
Spectre
of
possession.
Antea. Oh, I didn't make it in time.
Down, boy.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
That might have something to do with it. Maybe that nightmare is just extremely extremely powerful. Probably more powerful than these two have fought previously. I want to get that before we... Thank you. Spectral dust, good. And that's exactly what I need, so... I don't want to pass those up. There goes Antea.
Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
That would
You
be
took
great.
yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to. For both of us.
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps. If they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
Not wrong. Okay, so just some supplies. And more supplies. I do want to see if there's any other cult markings around, though. Blaming the living. Blaming the living. Never trust a banisher, for even their name is a lie. Banishers are not the helpful agents trying to protect the rightful from the devil. They do not ban the evil spirits back to hell. No, they make use of the most insidious and nefarious magic. Have you ever looked at their hands and forearms, decaying from the corruption of their black art? Have you ever read the despicable symbols they carve on their rings they always wear? Banishers are not different from any sorcerer or witch or devil worshipper, and they lie to the face of the just. They do not ban the evil. They subdue and tame the immortal soul, tainted or pure, dead or alive. Through their fancy words, they transvestite the truth of the Lord. Essence, they say, in residue, and spectral stains, and releasing and closing lies, lies, lies. Do you know what they call a blame? It is when they steal the soul of the rightful before enslaving it for one of their many sinful activities. So never trust a banisher, since each time you make a deal with one of them, you may be the next to deprive of their eternal soul if they decide to blame you for any reason they choose. From Naming the Enemy by Fear God Waterbury. An appropriate name for the author of that passage. And there's another one of those mystical orbs. And I'm sure when we get our rifle, we'll be able to shoot those and hopefully unlock something.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason.
I am excited to meet this witch, so I hope we get the opportunity to. And if she's anything like the Seeker, we'll be prepared for her condescending remarks.
I think I see a crossing. Over there.
As do I.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me. Nice place. Rules and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
And we have some equipment down there as well. Blocked
Creeping
path.
ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty
You don't have the
spectres.
required manifestation to unlock this path for now. Such obstacles are marked on your map and compass so you can come back later with ease to unveil their secrets. Wonderful. I always like when games do that because, you know, as much as I like exploring the map, I'd rather not have to go through every nook and cranny again to find these things that I faintly remember. Oh, you know what? We did have a spectral
Bad news. The bridge is
thing
out.
back here.
And we'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind.
Okay, so that's what it maybe. Okay, I do need that manifestation, but I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything else here. And there's something up there, so it looks like those are these sources of power. Interesting.
There's a pattern to them. Over here. You can climb down.
Okay, yeah. So those are kind of like waypoints. But what's over here? Interesting. Okay. And there's... So I can jump down there as well. But let's explore down here.
I've strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
I wonder if Antea can.
I've
Okay.
strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
Good to know. So, I can't really travel as Antea.
And up and down we go.
Those stains. They seem to call to me. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
So, it looks like I have to hungry the hunters. Keep Antea sustained through objects that have some sort of energy on them.
Great! More fun.
And
Stay put.
I wonder if I should rather get hit as Antea, if I can help it. Because she can't technically die,
One less to worry about.
so... But Red can. Okay, I don't think I can knock that down quite yet, and that's okay. Let's look at our evolution. Okay, we have some points there. We're in the dark woods. Okay, no other objective information.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Can I can travel and explore these areas. Can't go down there quite yet. There is a magical chest here, though, that looks important. What's this? Okay, just a regular old staunch. What do we have? Spectral dust and witch's stones. Not without some spectral guardians as well. Can we banish him? And
Take that to your face.
outstanding. Okay. Find essence for Antea. We are on it. Looks like somebody's hunting rabbits.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise. But I see no other way. A ghost made this, and we need to find out whose.
Probably don't want to go down there quite yet. It's probably gonna come back to haunt me. What do we have? Just some leather. No other things here. And I'm sure that dog's gonna come alive shortly. Perhaps not. Interesting. Let's get Antea something to feed on then. And who knows, this may perhaps be our witch friend.
Ben, you're back. Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red Raith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! 'Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps. Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
I. And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That. And the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve. Or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
This explains the quick mist.
Haunting cases. You have started your first haunting case and must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob Lind. Use the notification shortcut or open your haunting cases menu to follow this investigation. Yeah, so we're going to follow it. Let's see Jacob's portrait. Haggard young trapper Jacob Lind seems beaten, stranded, starving in the woods, assailed with nightmares. His isolation seems to have driven him mad. Our first hint, Jacob Lind's friend Benedict Stoughton brings him food. With the bridge to New Eden down, the Banishers wandered through the woods, searching for another way back to town. They came across the trapper Jacob Lind. Haggard and broken, he informed Red that he was waiting on his good friend Benedict to return from the hunt. Clearly, he was haunted. With Antea desperate for essence, the Banishers set off to investigate the haunting of Jacob Lind. Outstanding. We have quite a few haunts to do here. Awesome. And I think with that, we will take up the haunting of Jacob Lind in the next episode. Once again, I really appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time.